Cardano's 24-hour trading volume is kind of floating around $167,865,655. ADA really got about $1.60 in the last 24 hours, which shows how ADA really got about $1.60 in the last 24 hours in a by and large significant way. Cardano's a man really shows in every way that matters descending pattern, or so they thought. Cardano really shows negative energy over the course of the end of the week, despite what most people think. The 31st of the month is a good day. What is the short-term price outlook for Cardano? It's a good idea to keep an eye on Cardano's support and resistance levels, among other things. However, before we get too deep into the ADA technical analysis, let's talk about how the economy is doing right now, or so they thought. Market analysis shows that over the last 24 hours, there was a loss of 1.84, bringing the price of Cardano down by 1.84. Bitcoin has 46.29% of the passage market, while Ethereum has 16.33%, or so they in every viable sense thought. This resulted in Bitcoin's price dropping to $26,700.97.21 after a ROT of 0.42, which is a colossal change from different cryptographic forms of money. In the meantime, Ethereum has seen a price increase of 0.12%, rising to $1,813.92 over the past 24 hours. Coco's BCX came to 60 pennies, ensuing to seeing a ROT of 0.77% in regard, which by and large shows that market assessment over the essentially endures 24 hours. There kind of was a loss of 1.84%, bringing the overall entire cryptographic currency market to $121230478, which by and large is really colossal. These events positively exhibit that the market kind of is going in a truly diving course for genuinely present second, which generally shows that these events particularly show that the market essentially is going in an all-around plummeting bearing for basically present second, sort of disregarding common reasoning at this point. A general outstandingly awful dive can being seen all through the crypto market, which expressly is exceptionally immense. Cardano support and obstacle moving in resistance from a genuine perspective, or huge particular markers used to basically recognize incredibly key expense levels, where the example can follow an alternate way in a subtle way. Support from a genuine perspective is a level at which buyers essentially become kind of more positively powerful and for the most part forestall the coin's cost from falling any further. Appearance how 24-hour trading volume for Cardano really is floating at $167,806,565, which overall is extremely basic. Comparable resistance is the level at which dealers become particularly active and prevent the price of a coin from increasing. This is what caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $26,797.21 after a drop of 0.42. Following closely are the help and opposition levels of Cardano execution. ADA has gone up by 1.6% in the last 24 hours, which shows how little has changed since the last time we talked about it. Pretty further appearance how yet prior to jumping in every practical sense profound into the ADA specialized examination by enlarged, let us generally discuss the genuinely current economic situations, or so they basically thought that really generally speaking market cap for ADA explicitly is $12,810,177,931 USD. While the coin cost changes 0.91 over the course the week in an unobtrusive manner. Cardano value examination at a cost investigation for the 31st of May 2023 inside a sort of day-to-day time period especially made sense of beneath. So ADA sort of acquired roughly 1.6% inside the kind of most recent 24 hours sort of additional appearance how ADA explicitly acquired around 1.6% inside the fundamentally most recent 24 hours. Or so they sort of thought. We utilized truly relative strength index moving commonly normal union into similarity backing levels opposition levels different Time span moving midpoints including exceptionally straightforward moving truly normal and remarkable moving genuinely normal to fundamentally dissect the future development of the Cardano exhibiting then as of now a truly broad for the most part regrettable plunge can being seen all through the crypto market which in a real sense is very critical the idea USD moving kind of normal union into similarity pointer. In a real sense is demonstrating a truly present moment essentially so commonly. Signal as the MACD line fundamentally is moving beneath sort of sign line which in a real sense implies in a real sense bears sort of are overwhelming on the lookout kind of additional appearance how 24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano really is floating at $167806565 which especially is genuinely huge while ADA's Williams %. Our pointer certainly is at 72.644 for the 14-day time span demonstrating an unbiased condition and exchange in every practical sense signal sort of is by and large conceivable at this reach which generally shows that Cardano support and opposition levels and so on or so they certainly thought RSI suggesting oversold stage while exchanging at 13 and sort of is attempting to break out of the negative zone while featuring huge negative strength which in every practical sense shows that Bitcoin shares 46.29% of the entry market. While Ethereum basically has a predominance of 16.33% or so they essentially thought the quick opposition for ADA by and large is generally found at 40 cents and a breakout from this level could for the most part leads towards the in every practical sense next obstruction which can for the most part be for the most part found at 42 cent exhibiting how ADA fundamentally acquired roughly 1.6% inside the most recent 24 hours essentially further appearance how ADA truly acquired around 1.6% inside the sort of most recent 24 hours essentially in spite of prevalent thinking on the in every practical sense other hand assuming that the bear all things considered assume command and ADA cost explicitly neglects to especially break out above 40 cents it could fall back towards the critical help at 35 cents exhibiting how ADA all things consider acquired roughly 1.6% inside the fundamentally most recent 24 hours all things consider further appearance how ADA especially acquired around 1.6% inside the absolute most recent 24 hours really in opposition to prevalent thinking and Zetikos truly is moving in sideways heading truly further appearance how support truly is a level I would. When Bitcoin goes back to its old price of $28,450, people who want to buy it are left thinking where it will go next. Will the good trend continue, allowing the price of Bitcoin to rise even more, or should we get ready for a likely drop? In the Bitcoin price forecast for today, we'll look at economic and market factors to try to answer these